Hey everyone, Turinghacker here. We're back with some Don't Starve Adventure mode. I've not been doing so well, so I took to practicing. So hopefully that will help us a lot. I did learn quite a bit. I now have a checklist before going into the seasons, so we can actually progress a cold reception. We've done this one a fair amount. Hello, Maxwell. Okay, so we got a while till winter. The mod I was previously using for displaying all these values is now outdated, so this is the new version. It's combined, so it also shows a calendar, which is very nice. One of the first things on the checklist, which seems to always be a challenge, is flint. We got flint. So the thing is, if you don't have flint, you're basically sunk. You can't do almost anything. Sticks are also a major concern. We have those. Grass? Another concern. Caught that. So, we've basically met item 0. Because if you don't have any of those, you pretty much die. And that's not even really an exaggeration. Okay, tree. Give us some wood. Okay, so now we can make ourselves a campfire. Just save that for a little bit later. I'm hoping we're at least going to meet the very basics. I mean, there's some we can definitely continue on, but if we don't have those 3, we're pretty much done. Okay. Getting a bunch of wood. It's very important to have a lot of wood, so... Cold reception seems to rain a lot, so sadly, we're gonna be rather insane and rather cold, so... It is fairly aptly named. See how long the rain holds out for, but I'm guessing quite a while based on all the other times we've attempted this one. Seems like that's the major thing with this. Hey, our sanity's not draining, which means it stopped draining. Hooray! I like not being super insane and very, very cold in the middle of the day. It's one thing at night, but... Ooh, cut stone. That's a big checkie off the list. I mean, normally I'm looking for stone, but cut stone definitely skips some steps. We're gonna need stone as well, but that at least gives us a head start. And there's a lot of things that I don't expect, but if we do get them, it's a big jump start. Okay, it's raining again. It just finished raining. Why is it always raining in this game? Rain and lightning strikes. I don't know what it is, but lately, whenever I've been playing this, lightning is always after me. And a lot of times it hits me. And then other times it usually hits the forest that I'm in, or the camp. The camp is always the bad one. The forest, not good. Camp, really bad. Okay. A lot of people rely on Beefalo in this game. They're definitely very, very good to have, but you don't have to have them. If this is just a savanna of rabbits, it's usable. It's not the best. However, gold is a high priority of stuff we need to get. Along with rocks. Okay, so now we have enough stuff to build the basic science machine. Which is really step 1 to going anywhere in this game. Hey, we found the ring thing already! That's good and bad. It's good because, well, 1 done. Yeah, see? See? I don't know why. It's attracted to me. Maybe I have a lightning rod stuck in Wilson somewhere. I don't know. Okay. We pretty much have everything to explore still, really. Okay, I'm assuming there's gonna be some free rocks are nice. I was gonna say tall birds, but I don't see any, actually. Usually you see them around here, and the extra flint is always welcomed. And then, believe it or not, we're actually gonna have to cut down more trees. I didn't think we'd be this far yet. Big King is another one that's going to be a big benefit if we find him, but far from the end of the world if we don't. It'll basically determine how many throbs of things we'll have. Oh yeah, that's right, we did have an extra pickaxe. Completely forgot. How many throbs of just junkets we're going to have versus how much gold we're going to have. Because, remember seeing all those gravestones? At some point we're going to dig all those. All of them? Maybe not, but most of them. Maybe soon, maybe later, depends on what happens. Okay, so that's broke as well. But we have a lot of stone now, which is awesome, because sometimes stone is very hard to find. A surprising number of times, flint is almost impossible to find. This is probably one of the best setups I've had in a while. Because we found all the bare necessities, really. And then some extra bonus goodies. Okay, let's see. Let's go right away cook our carrots. Because ideally we won't need those. We're hopefully going to find some berry bushes. If not, again, not the end of the world. But kind of a bummer. Okay, let's explore. Gets kind of boring sitting around the fire at night. Plus, it's not one of the things you want to do in this game. I've come to the conclusion. Yeah, definitely don't want to sit around the fire at night and just stare at it. That's one of the issues I used to have before I got practiced up. Not saying I'm going to be amazing, just saying I know some stuff I didn't before. And I believe it's going to help us quite a bit. It should help us to avoid some of the problems that I would make. And, yeah. Remove my torch. You may notice I'm just kind of lighting stuff on fire. Which is very nice at night, but there's also a good reason for that. Ooh, meat. That is a big bonus. I will take that over the rocks. Because we are going to need charcoal, which is what drops from trees being lit on fire. Don't worry, you'll see. You'll see. It may not make sense right now. Trust me, it will. As soon as we get any sort of base camp established, it will. We don't have much for sticks. There's a lot of times I've played lately that it seems like you either don't have sticks or don't have flint. It's weird. Since both of those are very important. Hey, there we go. Yeah, and it seems like, you know, we don't have Pig King all the time, and it's really weird. Darn it, didn't work. I'm gonna go grab his grass suit because I don't have a backpack right now, so it's fine. Definitely not hurting me, can only help me. I keep attempting to get struck by lightning, apparently. Okay, so over there, pretty much got everything out of it that I need. Could always come back if I'm really hurting for some real basics, but that's about it. Graveyard, like I said, we'll be back here to dig stuff at some point. Not quite sure when yet. That'll depend on what we find next. Okay, cobblestone path. Always a good sign. Not necessarily, but a lot of times. So, torch piggies. Okay. Don't worry about them. We've found out now how to go around them due to our previous exploits. Ah, look, it just started the forest on fire. That's been happening to me a lot. But, cobblestone path. I don't know figures, but I would say probably half to 3/4 of the time. What the hell? Okay. Well, I just found base camp. Yeah. Okay, did not expect that. Okay, gotta chop some trees. Oh, you didn't equip it. Wait, he didn't equip it? He didn't make it. What the hell, Wilson? Okay, so big key here is it's gonna kind of be a race. Which will happen first? Will we get enough trees chopped down? Or will it hit night? Problem comes in that I'm going to have to do some stuff like set up the science machine and whatnot to be able to hold more. Okay, so now I can build the backpack. Go ahead and make me a shovel. That's going to be useful in a little bit. Keep that for now. Potato thing, you go in there. Carrots, carrots, carrots. Shovel. Oh, wait. Well, got 2 shovels. Don't worry, I think we'll actually use them all. Oh, come on. Timing's just a little off for some reason tonight. And then we might as well set up all the farms. Because why not? So many eyes out there. Them froggies, I tell you. Okay, in the morning we're gonna go exploring for graves to dig. We've seen a lot of them, so I'm gonna go dig a bunch of them. Well, there's 2 things I want to do in the morning. First, I want to go see if the Pig King's at the end of the path. He may or may not be. I don't know at this point. I give it about a 50-50. Usually when you find something like this, he is. But that's not to say that's always the case. We're going to need a lot of wood. So one of the things I want to build is a chest to put all our junkets in until we find the Pig King. As soon as we do find the Pig King, we're golden. In fact, we're very golden. We're going to have lots of gold. Hint, hint, play on words. Okay. Got all those. We actually have cut stone, which is rare. Usually cut stone is incredibly expensive to make. But that's going to give us a huge head start on the next thing we need to make. The alchemy engine. So day 2, we got a lot done. Like I said, gotta not sit still in this game. Sitting still is death in this game. You sit still for too long, you miss out. Things get stronger, and you don't. We need to be stronger, better, faster. Like nothing you've ever seen before. Okay, time to start prototyping. Oh, that's right! This is before we had to make the widgets. I forget what they're called. So, alchemy engines are a hell of a lot cheaper. So, science machine, go away. But we'll keep using you for a little bit. Little bit. Not too much longer. So, make us a chest. That ate through most of our wood. Just that ate through most of the wood that... Nope. Oh. We need that. I just... Not what I was thinking it was. So, build chest. Not normally where I put it, but that's fine. Keep that out, actually. Ring thing going there. I've 2 grass suits. What? Okay, anyhow. Moving on. What else do we need to toss in there? Actually, I think the rest of the stuff I'll keep right now. No, no, don't dig up the grass tuft. What's wrong with you, Wilson? Okay, what else we gotta build? Oh yeah, the lightning rod. Not that we're making one, just that you could. Okay, so we need a bunch of rope. Now we can set ourselves up a drying rack. This is one of the really key things that I never really knew about. But they're super duper important. And now we'll hang our meat on it. Oh, and we got another farm we can plant. We need some sticks. More sticks. Okay, let's go check to see if that Pig King's down at the end of the path. I'm curious, because he very well could be. I remember having a setup just like this one time, and he was at the end. In fact, I even think a couple times. Pig. Pig village. And more pigs. Carrots. Lots of carrots. Carrots are good. Eat all the carrots. They're definitely going to be very useful to us at this point. I'm not seeing a Pig King. Not saying he's not here yet. But it does not look hopeful. We're going to need garland, so might as well do that right away. Okay, I see no Pig King. But I do see a grave, so let's dig. And then, I actually don't need marble for anything, at least in the checklist. So we shall leave that be. Okay, let's go dig graves. Ooh, we can go hunt too. Let's go hunt. Because I actually know how to hunt now. Ooh, we should make a spear. Sorry, being a bit scatterbrained at the moment. I was so determined to be very laser focused and just, oh, let's do this. Oh, let's, no, this, that. Yeah, need to concentrate a little better. Okay. Uh-huh. No. Okay. Let's get moving. I try not to keep my hunger too far up. I guess it's from times of playing Wolfgang, where that is actually a very bad thing. Because... yeah. Okay, sorry. Let's go back up. No, my food, piggy. Okay, where are all the graves? There's one over here. So let's jump on over and dig. Hopefully we'll find lots of good stuff. Even if we don't, most of what we can find are fairly easy to deal with. Ghosts, I've found out, are very annoying. They're not impossible to deal with, they're just annoying. The fact that it keeps raining is also very annoying. Sorry, I guess I'm just being annoyed by a lot of things right now. Oh. Need this charcoal. I'm just glad we finally found a map with flint. That was going to be the biggest problem if we couldn't find flint. Because that really shoots everything in this game. There's only a handful of ways you can get around it, and most of them are not attainable with Wilson. Oh, piss off, Froggy. Toy robot. Got a gem. Kazoo. Yeah, come over here. Now I'm going to take a long trip around you. Oh, seriously? Another one? The frog friends really love me. Why do they love me? I don't know. 'Cause they do, I guess. Okay, we're pretty much out of inventory space, so we gotta regroup at camp. I'm gonna bring and plant a bunch more trees, because we're gonna need those for a variety of things. Might as well explore some area I haven't yet. We got one thing down already. I mean, that's pretty good. Hell, sometimes it takes me a long time to find one thing. Okay, and we're here. I would say we're at least close. Okay, let's see. That's pretty connected. This is not, though, so we're going to make this our burn patch. Frogs dropping from the sky is not a good thing. You can't do anything to avoid it, and I keep getting struck by lightning, also not a good thing. But once again, you can't avoid it. The geometry definitely helps here, but it's still annoying to see. Dang it. Froggies! There's so many froggies out here. Okay, let's fire up the fire. Okay, combine those. Had my torch out that entire time, not good. I don't have a choice, I'm gonna have to fight these things. Holy crap, that's a lot of them! They will give up, but I have to actually run away. And I can't run away right now. Oh, wow. Really, Weather? You burned down my camp? That's just evil. They seem to all be hibernating or something. Never mind. Wow, now they're all after me. That was smart. There's one that was after me. It turned into all of them after me. Okay, follow me, frogs. Lead you away from the camp. Hey, here's some bare necessities. Very bare. Thank you, Mr. Skeleton. I will make sure these get to the appropriate authorities. You respect my authority. So, a good setup, except for the frogs and the camp burning down. But other than that, we're doing okay. So, thanks so much for watching. I'm Turinghacker. See you next time. Bye-bye!